Thanks for sticking with us this morning. And this past week, we learned that the Federal Housing Authority, or FHA, may need almost $1 billion taxpayer bailout to stay afloat. Well, that's the agency that many people go to get affordable home loans. And here with everything you need to know about what exactly it means and why it matters to you and your wallet is Financial Fresh Start author, attorney, Shari Olefson. Shari-O, we're so glad to see you.
Good morning, Keli.
We affectionately call her Shari-O here.
Love it.
All right. So let's start with exactly what FHA and similar entities, Fannie Mac and Fannie Mae actually do.
Right. Well, FHA actually insures the lenders that you're going to pay your mortgage. So if you don't pay, they'll step in and pay. That's called mortgage insurance, and you pay for it with a mortgage insurance premium when you buy your loan and also with each monthly loan payment. Fannie, on the other hand, actually buys the loans and they bundle them together and then they sell them to investors with a guarantee that if you don't pay, they'll pay. And here's some important terms. That process is called securitization. When they actually sell to investors, those investors are called the secondary market. The product that they sell is called mortgage-backed securities, and the guarantee is paid for with what's called a G fee. Freddie actually does something similar, and together, Fannie and Freddie are sometimes called the GSEs, or the government-sponsored enterprises.
Okay, certainly good information there. Well, our next question for you, it sounds like anybody who relies on FHA, Fannie, or Freddie for a mortgage, they could be impacted if there are any sorts of changes made. So how does that affect the rest of us, though?
Well, here's the thing. Before FHA, we know that if you wanted to get a mortgage, Keli, you had to put like 50% down, and you have to pay that loan off in 2 or 3 or 4 years. So after FHA, it enabled a lot more people to buy homes. And we know from when the real estate bubble bursts that when people can't buy homes or don't want to, that affects your home value, my home value, everyone's home value, and ripple effects into the broader economy. Because we had Fannie, Freddie, and FHA, when the bubble burst, they actually became behind about 90% of the new mortgages. So if it weren't for them, we may have had another Great Depression instead of a Great Recession.
Oh, wow. Well, what can we expect, just going forward with this?
Yeah, great question. And with this news about FHA needing money, still, it's at issue. But here's the thing. When the bubble first burst, they were focused on mitigating losses. Now we heard that Fannie Mae, their last quarter, was the 3rd highest earning financial institution in the country. Some of those G fees they're earning are actually being used to pay for other things out of the budget. So the big focus now is going to be bringing the private industry back into lending so the government and taxpayers aren't behind 90% of those mortgages. And it's going to be a balancing act because we need to do that, but at the same time, we don't want to impact the availability or the cost of mortgages to average Americans.
All right, thank you so much for being here, Shari. As always, we appreciate your advice on all things financial. Of course. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Keli. Have a great day.
All right, let's send it back to you.